Hello my friends, it is Crystal. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a home decor slash household haul. Mostly home decor though. I've been doing a little bit of shopping in anticipation of the fall season that will be approaching. None of it's technically fall decor, but it's definitely pieces that I can use throughout the year really around the house, and it's getting me excited to start thinking about fall decor. But today I'm not going to have time to sit down with you and record the home decor because our dryer just got fixed. Oh my gosh, thank goodness. They did have to replace some sort of control panel on the inside with all the wiring. So $350, we are back in business. And now I'm washing all of the things. I started with guest bedding from both of the bedrooms, so I can get those beds made, and laundry will be following. So I'm keeping very busy with that. But in the meantime, while I'm waiting for the sheets to dry, I'm going to start out my little haul and show you the bench I ordered from Costco. I wanted to buy it earlier, but I've been holding out, and I finally decided to go for it. So I'm gonna put it together actually outside. It's really nice out, and I'll show you what it looks like. It is so nice outside, like 65 degrees. And sunny, so it's just the perfect day to put this together. But yeah, so reminder of what the porch looks like. And then we do have this spot, this is actually my laundry room window, that I've debated on either doing like a window box planter, which I still might, but we're gonna start with the bench. It'll just sit right here. It's not like under like the covered part of the porch, but it needs something, and I think this will be the perfect spot for the bench. Wish me luck though, I have to put it together. The bench is officially put together. I did sit in it and it didn't collapse, so I think we did it right. It took me maybe 15 minutes. You know, it would have taken less, but I messed up a couple of the screws. I used the wrong size, so I had to switch those around. But yeah, very easy. And I went with black, it's polywood, to go with all of our other outdoor furniture. That way if I ever want to mix things up or move things around, we can definitely do that. But it's mainly just an extension of our front porch. I look forward to decorating this in the fall. I think there's so many things we can do with pumpkins and mums. It will be a lot of fun. But you know, we're just too late in the season now to really go out and buy any flowers and planters and things like that. So we'll hold off for another month or so. The bench is super cute, very happy with it. I haven't decided if I'll leave that pillow on it or not. I don't want it to be too much, we'll see. But I have another project that I'm going to probably start working on this weekend. You'll see, I'm hoping in my next vlog, what I'm working on or how it turned out. I hope it turns out because it was not cheap. But I actually placed an order on Etsy for the brass rails to do the little upgrade to my plate rack that I have on the side of our refrigerator. It's where I store all of like my cutting boards and things like that, and I love to decorate it seasonally. So I thought it would be fun to get this project done before we jump into fall so we can make it all festive. But it came in this box. I believe it actually came from overseas, so it took a little bit of time to get here, but I haven't even opened it all. It's kind of all still packaged up. But the listing said it was for champagne bronze, I believe, or champagne gold. And so I have a question for you. So these are the rails, and I think there's a piece that goes here and then on the ends of each of them. All of my appliances have like that champagne bronze type look to them, or is that what it's called? I don't know. This is definitely more brassy than I was expecting. So I have not decided yet if I want to, would rub and buff work on this? I've never used it. Or if I should spray paint them. And then another thought, I would just install it like this, which I think is going to be what I'll do. Just install it as is, not mess with the color of it, and just see what it looks like. And if it bothers me, then I can think about painting it. I don't know, what do you think? So there's 4 rails that I ordered. And I'm sorry, it's all still boxed up, but I just wanted to give you a heads up that that is coming. That's my like final little DIY project that I'd love to get completed this summer. So let me know what your thoughts would be. I prefer it to be more, I think, of an antique gold type color, so I don't know. Another fun package that came this past, it's actually only been like a week, was my David protein bars. A big thank you to David for sponsoring this video. I finally got my hands on the red velvet protein bars and they have not disappointed. I actually wanted to share them with you today because they are going to be gone probably within the next week. We've already ate like half of the box. So I had to hide them from my husband. But just in case you haven't heard of David, they literally make the best protein bars that I've had, and I've tried a lot of them. But I think probably my favorite part about them is that they have the highest calorie to protein ratio that you will find compared to any other protein bars. They're a lower calorie option, and they just really help me achieve my daily macro goals that I have set forward. But I have a lot of the different flavors, and of course their newest one is the red velvet. This might be actually my favorite flavor that I've tried. Maybe it's just that I like to mix things up as well. I don't even know. But every single protein bar comes with 28 grams of protein, which is a significant amount. Now, my daily goal is to hit about 145 grams of protein per day. And generally, I'll eat one of these in the afternoon as a little bit of a snack to help tide me over until we have dinner. These are a great just on-the-go option as well. We never travel without them. I never go to really anywhere without making sure I have one of these on hand. So 28 grams of protein per bar. Each one also has 150 calories and 0 grams of sugar. So they're very macro friendly, and the 0 grams of sugar is also really nice. You aren't having any blood sugar spikes or anything like that. The bars, I kind of want to open this, but I kind of want to save it. And have it later. I'm gonna open up the red velvet here and show you what they look like. So pretty. But so you have kind of that soft bar, but there's also the crunch built in. I just brushed my teeth. Between just eating healthier and living a more active lifestyle, hitting my protein goals is top priority. Just for building muscle. It also helps just keep me full for a lot longer. And there's just obviously a lot of benefits to protein as we get older. We need that strength. But I'm actually going to have a QR code on the screen, as well as a link down below in the description box. If you click on that link, that's going to score yourself a free carton of bars. How many bars are in there? 12 bars with a purchase of 4 or more. Great time to stock up. You can order a bunch of different flavors to try out, but I love them so much. So let's talk home decor now for a little bit. I mentioned in one of my previous videos the Studio McGee launch at Target with the fall. Decor was just not my favorite. However, the new Hearth and Hand launch, I'm starting to see photos of people finding the decor in their stores. Looks incredible, and I do not think I'm going to be holding back from that launch. It's my style, and I really gravitate towards more of that moodier decor lately. So I will absolutely be sharing probably a separate, consider doing just like a Hearth and Hand decor haul, because I feel like I might go a little bit crazy. During the Target Circle Week, which was this past week, they had like the gift card promo. And so knowing I was going to buy a lot, I bought a gift card at like a 10% off discount in anticipation. So I'm holding on to my gift card, waiting for the official launch. I don't even know when it is. I went to Target yesterday to see if our store had any, and they of course did not. So we will be sharing that hopefully in the next couple of weeks, and Crystal's gonna go a little bit crazy. But as far as the Studio McGee went, I actually did order one item last week. All this stuff actually has been part of like big summer sales that I ordered mainly the 4th of July and on. There's just been so many different promotions and Prime Days. Actually, I didn't really buy anything decor related from Prime Days, but there's just a lot of sales going on. And so I did order one item actually, and it is this wall art piece. This is definitely something that I have a lot around the house, but what is a little bit different on this one is it has that burgundy frame to it, and so just gives me a little bit of color but not too much. And it also has some burgundy matting around the art as well. And it's something that you could easily layer with something else down here. So I have a few ideas in mind for this. Right now I just have it actually hanging in our bedroom on the wall. But I do really like this one. The Hearth and Hand one that I see coming out, they have a lot of beautiful artwork that I'm also excited to probably pick up. But that's like the only fall item that I bought per se. A lot of these other pieces are more just everyday decor that I plan to use probably year round in a rotation around the house. I just really wanted to find some new pieces to mix in, like in my black cabinet. Our front entryway table, actually, I have some new artwork arriving in the next few weeks, and so we'll restyle that. So I just wanted to have some new fresh decor to share with you. I did order actually this pillow off of Wayfair, and it's so pretty. I only ordered one. Usually I'm a 2-pillow type girl, but this is one that I think you only need to get one of them. But it's this like lumbar size brown pillow. I'm not huge into ruffles. This one does have it's a slight ruffle, so I feel like we're okay. I do like this one, and it comes with the pillow insert as well. It's like a down or feather filled one, so super, super nice. I have a lot of different ideas for this pillow. I think this is a perfect size actually to go on a bed. Like it's a larger lumbar size pillow. I could see this being really cute on like our library bench, so we have options here. Now, speaking of Wayfair, I actually have my eye on a couple of new chairs to add into our bedroom. I think I've decided I want to do like some swivel chairs in here. That way I can, like, if I'm sitting in here reading or whatever, I can turn around and like look out the window. It's the small things. And then these will probably end up in like our guest bedroom in the basement. Yeah. So I have my eye on a couple. I'm thinking it's most likely going to happen that I order them and we'll do like a fall bedroom little refresh or makeover. So I'm excited about that. Now, while we're in here talking about bedroom, I did recently share with you these 2 pillows that I ordered from Magnolia. So if you watched that video, I'm just gonna reshare these really, really quick. But I ordered these 2 little lumbar size pillows. Again, they did come with the inserts. These ones aren't as fancy of an insert as the other one, but they do the trick. But just a really pretty brown printed floral pattern to the pillows. They're smaller type pillows, so they're just a cute little one to add. I'm sorry if the lighting is like all over the place in this video. It is about to rain. It's super gloomy out, but I only had this small opening to record this with you, so my apologies for that. But also in that video, I shared with you this. I didn't really show it up close though, but this is just like the cutest little mini planter. It's like copper, but it has like that worn look to it. I'm really into like moody, almost antique inspired decor. You will see a trend in this video. Yeah, aged copper planter. This is the small size. But how I have it styled, I just have this Target plant in this basic white little thing that I popped in, and I just think that is so cute. So those are my reshare items. The rest of this is new decor, McGee & Co. and Magnolia. I'm actually going to start with McGee & Co. only because it's on the bed and easy to get to. I went a little bit crazy at Magnolia, so we'll leave that for last. But the first item that I ordered from McGee & Co., I think they had like 20% off. That's like the only time to order from them. And free shipping if you spent, I think it was a certain dollar amount. So that's absolutely when you want to shop their site. I picked up this large, it almost reminds me of like a concrete type looking bowl, but it's like that gray, what do they call it? It's not on here. No name. But I just love the scallop detail. I'm always looking for fun things to add to my shelves, and so I'm not sure what I will put in there. Let me know what you would put in this bowl, or would you just leave it empty on like a stack of books? Lots of options here. But again, just looking for some larger items to add to my shelves, to I don't know. I've used the same stuff, it seems like, forever. I'm just ready for some fresh decor. This next item from McGee & Co. was on super sale. I can't remember how much it was. It could have been 30% off or even more than that. But I went ahead and ordered it because I love this color year round, really, in our home. It's a beautiful like greenish brown. I already set it actually in our black cabinet. I was just playing around with it and it looks so good in there. So that's probably where you will see this item end up. And then the last McGee & Co. item that I ordered was this pedestal. I actually already own the larger rectangle one, and I've had that in my kitchen now for at least a year, and I love styling that. And I was looking for one to add to my coffee bar area. And so to be cohesive, I went with the same one, but in a different size. So this is the, I want to say this is the larger round one. And so I'm going to be using this on the coffee bar, but I just love the look of this wood and the little legs. And so yeah, got that. So the Magnolia sale was not as amazing as the Mickey & Co one, but I still managed to do quite a bit of damage. Again, just looking to change up some things around the kitchen specifically, or a lot of these items, but not everything. I'm gonna start actually with this wood riser that I got from Magnolia. But this one is a beautiful darker wood, so again, I think this will actually work really well for fall, but it's not going to be limited to just that. It says the carved wood riser. I think this one came in 2 sizes. This is the smaller one. I was hoping that I could use this more like on shelves and things like that, so this is beautiful. I also ordered, this is a, what do they say it's called? The handcrafted walnut serving board. I believe this is a new item to their site, but the size is just about perfectly to lean up against just our backsplash on our counters. And I, again, think this color will be just beautiful for fall. I love the detail on it. I actually just noticed right now, there is a little like magnolia emblem right there on it as well. So I love collecting and displaying all the boards in our kitchen, and especially with this project that I'm working on with my plate rack. I think this will really pop with that gold that I'm planning to add. So yeah, I love this. I want to say this is, it doesn't say, I think this came in a few different sizes. I'll put the exact size that I got in the description box, and of course I'll link everything that I'm sharing with you down there as well. I did already purchase and share with you the most adorable little spoon rest that I ordered from Magnolia. I actually featured it in my summer kitchen decorate with me. Well, this happened to be on clearance, I believe, but it goes along with that spoon rest, and I could not resist. I love to collect pictures and display them. And this is a very simple one, but it's so pretty, and the color I think will work great for fall. It has that beautiful mustard color with just a simple little floral print to it. Vintage inspired Luna floral pitcher. This could very well be one of my favorite things that I bought from Magnolia. It's so cute. And it's like the perfect size for my shelves over by my coffee bar. The next item I ordered was the Palmer brass scalloped bowl. Could you imagine just some really pretty pumpkins in this? I don't know. We might do that, we might not. But again, as I'm just looking to style different places, I want to have a few options. I don't really have any brass type bowls, so I thought this one was super pretty. It's more of like an oval shape. I want to say this is the smaller. I think there were a couple sizes. I just went with the smaller one for now. But yeah, just a beautiful antique brass. I also ordered the smaller version of the rattan vase with the handles. So I initially ordered, I think for my spring decor, I ordered the large one, and I love it so much. I wanted to go ahead and get the smaller one as well. I love the handle detail and just the shape of it, the texture, the warmth that it brings. I had done some white hydrangeas in my other one and loved it. A little bit large for my island. I like smaller arrangements there, so this might be my future like kitchen island vase to put flowers in when I buy them. But again, this is something I can display a lot of different places around our home throughout the season, so excited to have this. Now this is also a vase, and it was kind of an unexpected purchase, but I just decided to go for it. I don't have anything like it. What does it say? Fin wood large vase. How cool is that? It's like very beautiful, and it actually comes with like the glass insert, so you could absolutely put fresh flowers in here. But I was playing around with it. It fits perfectly in my plate rack, so that might be where this ends up with, you know, the brass and the wood. It's going to be so pretty, so I went ahead and ordered this. Next item I have is the vintage inspired green mixing bowl set of 2. So green, they had me at green and vintage. I went for it. Now I'm gonna be honest with you, the shade of green that these are is not 100% my favorite, but I think I can still make it work in our kitchen. I typically go for a darker green. These are maybe a little bit, I don't know, they're a little bit different, but they're still so pretty. So you get a set of 2. Again, they will fit on my shelves, my black cabinet. I mean, I could even use these in the kitchen for cooking, but I just thought they were so pretty for a pop of color. and excited to style these. I haven't played around with them at all. I actually do think they'll look really nice in my black cabinet, so that might be where these end up. Just a few items left, I promise. But the next item is Vintage Seascape, and this was on sale, which is why I decided to go ahead and grab it. But it's like the perfect size to go on my shelves in the kitchen, and I'm always looking for different pieces to layer, and I just love it. It's a slight color. This will go really well with a lot of the blue decor that I have out right now. So great summer decor, actually. Probably not really fallish. I suppose you could, but this will be, I think, a summer decor item for me. The last two items are frames. This first one, I could not resist because of the gingham. I have a thing for gingham and plaid, anything. It's my favorite. And so this is like almost like a beigey type green color, I would say. But super cute. Just looking to switch out a frame around the house. Probably put a family photo or a photo of the kids in this to display on our shelves. But yeah, this one is fun. Gingham photo frame. Grab that. I believe that one was on sale as well. And then this one, I thought, you know what? So I do a lot of printables on Etsy. I will just buy like the cheap $2 print and go print it at Walgreens, and all of my frames are like the same. They're just very basic, but I loved this one because it says floral antique brass photo frame. This has the 5x7 insert. I just love the detail to it and the character. So again, more of that vintage look that I really love, and so I ordered this one. My friends, that is everything that I have to share with you for today's video. I would not consider this a fall decor haul. That will absolutely still be coming up here within the next few weeks. I will wait to decorate for fall until the kids are officially back in school, which is the end of August. But from now until then, I will start my fall decor shopping, and of course I will share it all with you here on my channel. So definitely make sure you're subscribed if you are not already. Do not forget to check out the David protein bars down below in the description box. They are so good. And I will see you very soon in my next video. Thanks for watching.